Josh.
Oh my god. God.
So, a little bit of a preamble. 7 years ago, Josh and I did something very stupid on this show, in which we each ate a fresh raw habanero pepper, and then tried to talk about movie trailers that occurred during the Super Bowl.
And Super Bowl commercials, too.
And Super Bowl commercials, too. Yeah, at the time. It was a big hit. It was painful. We regretted it immediately. But it also became one of our most popular videos on YouTube.
Back when
we had YouTube. And, you know, I remember a few months ago, Cody, you requesting that.
I did some big talk about doing the hot chip challenge. I forget why. Call us on the Nerd Overload hotline, 419-561-5556. Leave us a voicemail. Say, I want that one chip challenge.
I'll even set up a camera. I'll figure it out.
No.
I'll figure it out. You did.
Because it just came out and that was the thing.
It was
the
the thing
thing
at the time.
It was the thing.
Well, we've put it off long enough, my friends. We're sitting here in front of hot chips, glasses of milk, and bread. And we're going to talk about some movie trailers.
What brand is this? This chip?
This is the East and Fury Kraft Potato Chip brand. So this is not the official one chip challenge. I couldn't find that one, and ordering it online was prohibitively expensive.
It was like, $30
That was like $30 for one chip. That's crazy. Months ago, if you recall, I thought one of my check-em-outs was going to Jungle Gyms down in Cincinnati.
Love Jungle Gyms.
Jungle Gyms is great. I found these for $6 a piece, and there's 2 chips in each one. So I have 2 packs. There's enough for all 3 of us. So let's look at the paperwork here.
Okay.
We have welcome to the face-off that will melt your face off.
And then the Pucker Butt Pepper Company, which is gross. And that name will probably be more relevant later after we've done that.
Oh, it's an ad for they sell entire bags of these. The Smoky Ghost Pepper, Habanero Hickory Barbecue, Spicy Ketchup, and Creamy Horseradish.
Spicy ketchup actually might not be too bad.
The horseradish might actually taste like steak chips.
Oh, yeah. And steak chips are good.
Steak chips are great.
Oh, and we get a commemorative coin.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's got a man with a hat on it.
Yeah.
And a tiger
and
on the other side.
Nice.
Okay.
We have individually wrapped Ready, Aim, and Fire.
Now, they don't come with the gloves like the one chip challenge ones do, so maybe they won't be as bad. Josh, there you are, sir. Here's the coin so people can see. We got a coin here. Cool. Now I have a cut on my thumb, so I got to be careful.
Yeah, maybe
don't
touch the don't touch the hot chip with your open wound. So we're gonna, if I can.
I mean, it doesn't smell like the most horrible thing in the world.
Well, mine opened wrong.
There's a bit of spice to that.
You gotta go across the top.
I did, and it didn't work.
There should be a little notch.
I'm gonna try
the other one. Yeah.
The notch didn't go deep enough.
Yeah. Kind of.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Cody was not defeated by packaging.
All right. Let's see this here. Oh, it's a kettle chip.
It's smaller.
I like kettle chips.
Yeah, I like kettle chips.
I'm not a kettle chip guy, but that's all right. We'll do it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
It smells not good.
It's not gonna be tasty.
Mine has a lot of spice on the one side. I'm terrified.
Oh, mine's got a ton down the middle.
Yeah.
Like it's folded in half. It's got a lot of spice down the middle.
Ooh, okay, so how do we want to do this?
Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna count down 3, 2, 1, chew, wait for the heat to kick in a little bit, then start talking about stuff. And I want a special shout out to our cameraman here. He's taking a video proof of everything. So that we have this for posterity.
If I throw up, I'm not helping clean it up.
That's totally fine. Just try to aim away from the equipment.
Yeah, don't do it in here.
I mean, it's fine. Just not on the microphones. All right, counting down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's immediate.
Well.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
That's bad.
Oh, that's a rough one. Oh.
Already.
Okay. You're going in.
Yeah.
I'm not touching the milk yet. I'm being a big man. Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
The back of my tongue is on fire.
Oh.
So there was a trailer for Deadpool.
It's Deadpool and Wolverine. The culmination of the Deadpool trilogy. His introduction into
MCU.
the MCU. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh.
Nope.
Going for the milk. Okay. The trailer looks great. It looks like they're going to be tying it in with the TV. Oh my god.
The TVA from
TVA.
Loki.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Which makes sense with all the time hijinks he pulled at the end of 2
Yeah.
with Cable's stopwatch thing.
Oh god.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
The milk only helps for literally half
Like
a second.
half a second. Bread? You guys want bread? Bread's supposed to help. Yeah.
Oh, I've already been going at the bread. Oh, this sucks.
Oh, this sucks so much. Oh, okay. But no, Wolverine and Deadpool looks great. We just got the tiniest touch of Wolverine. It's great. I can't wait for it. Okay, moving on. Twisters.
The sequel or remake of the original Twister.
Looks like it's going to be a remake, which is weird. Who's asking for it?
Yeah.
It's a classic movie, and it didn't really need to be touched.
Oh, God.
Is it that much of a classic, though, really?
Not really. I mean, people remember it.
I mean, I really liked it when I was a kid. Me and my sister used to watch it on VHS all the time.
I like the ride they had for it at Universal Studios. That was neat.
Thank you, cameraman. We have extra milk here. I appreciate it. I remember watching Twister in science class because we had done a section on natural weather occurrences. Our teacher wasn't very good, so he was like, we're just going to watch Twister. This is scientific enough.
That's okay. I watched Gladiator for a history class.
Oh, yeah, the historic documentary, yeah.
In junior high, our science teacher had us watch Willow once for some reason.
Nice. I had an English teacher that we did section on Arthurian legend and then watched Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail. And he kept running back for almost the entire class. He kept running back the rabbit, the killer rabbit scene because he loved it and would just die laughing over and over.
It's a good scene.
It's a good scene.
I think my favorite scene though is when Lancelot is going to save the maiden, and he's running across that field for like 5 minutes straight.
Let's see. Okay, covered that. Wicked.
Yeah, they're doing a movie for the stage production.
We knew this was coming. It's
alternate universe or prequel.
Alternate take on Wizard of Oz. Popular stage play. Apparently, it's both. It's taking elements from the book and the stage play. So it's both. And it's a part 1 of 2. They don't talk about that.
Oh.
They're doing a Dune.
Thank you.
It's a part 1 of 2.
Is there that much there?
Apparently.
Maybe they're gonna pull up Peter Jackson.
Yeah, maybe.
They're hobbiting it.
Yeah.
Which makes me sad because that really didn't work for The Hobbit.
It's starting to cool down a little bit for you guys, yeah.
I keep thinking I'm at the back end of it, and then it fires back up.
I get a little tiny burp or something, and it flames right back up.
The back of my tongue, and the roof of my mouth, near my uvula, is all on fire. Oh, and I hate it.
But no, Wicked. It looks fine. It looks okay. I didn't know that Jeff Goldblum was going to be the wizard in it, and he's like the main antagonist of the film.
It feels like,
which is kind of cool.
It feels kind of like what they're doing with this. Is I understand that's kind of the point of Wicked, is to kind of humanize the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like a Maleficent in a way, where it's like it's focusing on this is the villain of a established thing.
I like them humanizing the Wicked Witch. I don't like stories that are like, what's the secret backstory behind these people? That's like, you don't really need to.
Like Wonka?
The Wicked Witch is a Wicked Witch. Willy Wonka is just a magic man who does chocolate. Whatever.
I think Maleficent was made in response to the popularity of Wicked.
Probably.
About it.
That's a good point.
It was around the same time as the stage play was getting real big.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. X-Men 97, the animated series, returning to Disney Plus.
Yep, this is a continuation of the classic 90s animated
from our childhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you thought of superhero cartoons when we were kids, there are three you think about. Mm-hmm. Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man, and the X-Men. That's right. And Spider-Man and X-Men used to cross over all the time.
Yes.
And Road Rovers.
Yep. Road Rovers. Biker mice from Mars. Yes.
Sharks.
Street sharks. But no, this is back in the oh man. Oh, it just came right back up.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
But it has the janky animation, or at least mimicking the janky animation style of the 90s.
It's almost too clean.
It is a little too clean.
It's almost too clean. Like that. Like they start the trailer off with the end scene.
Yeah.
From the original series.
Yes, and that looked bad.
Yeah, and then
they probably shouldn't have showed him back.
Although,
to back.
To be fair, the 5th season and final season of the original X-Men animated series, they switched animation houses from ACOM to a much cheaper one, so the animation was significantly worse in that last season anyway. I mean, so this could be matching first season X-Men animated series animation.
That's true. I mean, there's definitely all the hard shadows.
It's digital. I'm 100% sure it's digital animation. And the original was cell, and that's why you get
a lot
color
of
differences.
Yeah, but it's looking pretty cool.
They got some of the original voice actors back.
Yeah, as many as they could.
Unfortunately, some of them have passed on.
Yes, the show has been off the air for 16, 17 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. But finally, Josh, tell me about some apes.
So, a trailer for the new Planet of the Apes film, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the 4th film in the new franchise.
Okay.
And it's definitely picking up from the footnotes of the last one, where it was the fall of humanity and the rise of ape civilization. And we're getting into the whole apes hunting humans, like in the opening of the original.
Yeah.
But apes still aren't there technologically. We're not quite to Ape City yet.
They don't look like ape men like they do.
No, they are definitely still
yeah.
apes wearing
loincloths and clothing.
Yeah, they're still very tribal.
They're talking monkeys.
Yes. Yeah. Cody, you mentioned this while we were watching the trailer before recording. I don't know if I could sit through the movie with them speaking as slowly as they do.
Yeah. Like some of the apes were speaking normally, and others were doing the apes together, strong.
Me monkey.
Yeah, an entire movie of that would be too.
I don't think
much.
they weren't doing like the broken English me monkey, but it was the same cadence.
It was a very slow cadence.
Oh yeah, it's definitely that.
I think I'm through the most of it.
I am too. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. Which is funny because we're actually through the trailers as well. Whew. Guys, we did it. We did it.
What? I thought it would be.
God, no.
Well,
the burp finally got me. I think
it wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, it was a punch.
Yeah,
it was a punch. It wasn't like a slow burn. Like the habanero was a slow burn.
The habanero also had staying power, but also there was all that oil. And the seeds.
Stank. And
it had a lot of stank on it. Yeah, it did. But no, this was like. You get hit really hard, and those first couple of minutes were like agony.
Whew.
But you know what? This was all right. We did it.
We
did it, guys.
The habanero was definitely worse.
I think so. Which means, does that mean next time we actually have to find a ghost pepper?
No. It would be like that episode of The Simpsons with that pepper.
Oh, the Guatemalan Insano pepper.
Yeah,
pepper.
that made Homer literally have a spirit journey.
Have a spirit journey and talk to the spirit wolf. Voiced by Johnny Cash. Yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that like when he brought the pepper to his tongue, it literally turned his tongue to ash.
That's right. Yeah.
I would maybe if we had some wings.
Yeah. Maybe you know what?
Ooh.
Some ghost pepper wings.
I would do wings maybe.
Okay. Like if I find the hot one's hottest spice sauce and put some wings on it.
Now I'm just thinking.
Would you guys do it?
Now I'm. I mean, yeah. I'll eat wings.
Yeah.
I'll eat wings.
All right. Cool.
Now I'm just remembering that bit with Shaq where he just kind of touches his tongue and it's like, ooh,
yeah.